Fog Football back with some more deadline day news. Last time it was about 12 hours ago we uploaded it. I'm sure you enjoyed that video. It was a barrel of laughs. I enjoyed making that one. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I've already made a wee video about Glenn Kamara on my channel. But yeah, Nice wanting to sign him for 10 million. In my opinion, you've got to reject that and ask for more if you are going to sell him. But anyway, Danish midfielder Oliver Abildgaard will become the latest player to leave Rubin Kazan in Russia and join Celtic. What? So are Celtic just buying the Russian Federation? All these players, the former USSR known as the Kiddie Fiddle in Celtic, don't really know what's going on there. But I mean, it says Danish midfielder, but like, is he capped for Denmark? I fucking doubt it. Probably would have said that. Other news: Hibs are closing in on a deal for Swindon Town forward Harry McCurdy. That sounds fucking depressing if I was a Hibs fan. There we go. Southampton centre back Daniel Samu and Ethan Galbraith, what a guy he is. Manchester United midfielder are linked with loan moves to Hibs. Of course, he plays in the Football Manager career mode at the time, so that's actually no bad. And then we've got another bit of news there, but the same guy. I mean, it's the exact same thing. Post it. Ange Postecoglou says it's going to be a lot less hectic than last year's deadline day. Mikey Johnson is poised to join Portuguese side Vitória Guimarães on loan for the rest of the season. I think Mikey Johnson's time at Celtic is up, guys, and there's just not an awful lot else to say about it, but we'll scroll down a bit more. Yes, we've got a bit more news here. We've got Hearts inquired about a loan move for Christian Ramirez. Yeah, like, why the fuck would Aberdeen loan Ramirez to Hearts? That makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, Aberdeen should reject that every day of the week. Hearts are looking to bring Louis Moult back to Scotland. He's the guy that scored like 2 goals against Rangers in the Cup semi-final. I can't remember what fucking year that was. Was Chard even in charge, or am I thinking? It feels ages ago, it really does. I think he was like 23 at the time, but he's at League 1 Burton Albion, so doesn't really spell a lot for him. But see, to be honest, like, Hearts are getting, they're in the fucking group stages of European football. Why can't Hearts attempt to bring people in with a bit of star power? Louis Moult. He's not exactly the Rock, is he? Anyway, Aberdeen boss, Jim Goodwin says he will only add another signing before the window closes if the right one becomes available. Jesse March has hinted that Dan James will remain at the club beyond the transfer deadline day, and that could cool any Elland Road interest in Rangers winger Ryan frickin' Kent. Brighton will return with a new bid for Chelsea Scotland midfielder Billy Gilmour on Thursday. I tell you what, Rangers, I would get Billy Gilmour. If we lose Kamara, I would get Billy Gilmour. I don't know how much it'd cost, and obviously it would be a bit shit losing a player to bring him back. You know, it's like fucking Manchester United where they get rid of Pogba, bring him back, and get rid of him, and they'll probably bring him back in another couple of years. Yeah, in my opinion, I would bring Billy Gilmour back to the club. But yeah, it looks like Brighton are going to sign Billy Gilmour. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. I mean, Billy, come on, son. Champions League fit, but you'd play most games. Even though our midfield is pretty toasty at the minute. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. I'll do it for Fog Football. Not an awful lot more to say. Ajax have been losing a lot of players, so that's good for the mighty Rangers. Celtic, they're not really doing much, but, 1-4-1 last night. Next game against Rangers, and after that against Real Madrid. Tell you what, like, whoever loses the Old Firm, it's not going to bode well for them going into the Champions League. I mean, it could be 2 L's in a row. And that's a unique thing with the Champions League. Like Europa League, Rangers, I just expect the Rangers to fucking win most games in Europa League, especially the last couple of seasons, not before that, like when we were just into it. But now Champions League, old kettle of fish. Still expect us to get wins, but how much is the mentality going to affect the Old Firm? I'd say more Celtic, because I'm not burying Celtic here, but Real Madrid, out of all the teams in the group, are the hardest. I can see Real Madrid putting like 5 past Celtic at Celtic Park and 5 past them at the Bernabeu. Is that going to have a major effect on Celtic going forward? Who knows? Liverpool could do the same at Anfield. I'm not denying that, but Liverpool's start the season just hasn't been that good. And to be honest, the refereeing decision yesterday in that Newcastle game was an absolute fucking disgrace. Like, he adds on 5 minutes, and then it gets like 98, and he's like, fuck it, Liverpool haven't scored yet, we'll play a bit more than they score. It's like, what the fuck's going on here? Don't really know what's going on here. But anyway, guys, that is it for your morning roundup. Try and make a video every couple of hours or so. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below, and until next time, motherfucker. Peace.